What's happening, y'all? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center inside Waterford lanes. So we're going to talk about what has to happen with the acceleration of the release, the acceleration at the bottom of the swing, how to create and generate more power. If you want to learn to generate a little bit more power, this is how you do it. So I'm going to talk about all these things here in a minute, so stay tuned. All right, so look, generating power is not the easiest thing to do. You know, everybody kind of is a product of your environment, right? Like today, we've got all these big hook monsters and they hook a lot more than what the balls did back in the day. So we've got to learn how to generate that power, how to make it do it the proper way. And if you look at Mark Ross' release from back in those days, that was actually, it was a strong release then. It's considered a really weak release today. Where his hand is, how he's on the outside, rotating around the side of it like he is. You know, he's not playing the backside and the inside part of the ball. He's not creating leverage from underneath. You know, these things are techniques that we've generated and created today. And I'll be honest, like, the pro shop industry has really made changes to the way people's games are. And the reason they did that and how they did that is by changing the fit. You no longer have these super stretched fits that require you to kind of just puck it out there and you don't get much rev rate. Here we go. So this is what we want to talk about is when we get to that bottom of the swing. Now, the other thing I always want to say is I want to talk about how you should be stopped at the foul line before the ball was released. And the ball should be right about hip level, or at least back behind the hip, somewhere right in this area as the ball starts to come off your hand and your foot is not moving. If your foot is still moving, you're losing power, you're losing leverage. You're then going to be sliding forward while letting go of the ball, and you can't get your knee pressed forward, and you're going to be coming up this way out of the ball, and everything is going to be knuckled. Your thumb, your fingers are going to come out at the same time. You will have no leverage. You won't be able to get below the ball. So what we want to talk about, this is really about making sure when your thumb starts to exit right at this point and here, this is where at the bottom of the swing you accelerate. You make that move to get fast and go quick, and it's from here, it's just boom. It's just straight through the ball at the bottom. It's here and then it's accelerate all the way through. That's where they talk about the yo-yo release. They say, oh, it's yo-yo, it's cupped to uncupped. And it kind of is, because you're staying in this position and you're getting there all the way through. And then as you get to the bottom of the swing, you start to feel your thumb start to release. You then release the wrist, you pop the wrist down and you rotate around the side. You get it and you accelerate it as fast as you can. And the way the guys create the most rev rate are the ones that can do that and then really get it to pop like that all the way through the release. It's just getting here as the ball's coming through, you get to the, don't accelerate up here. Do not pull it down. That's where you're going to cause a lot of problems. When you pull it down from the top, your hand likes to go this way. You pull it down and you'll go this way, and then your hand will be on the top, and then you're trying to rotate it, you're going to spin it, you're going to lose leverage, you're going to lose power, everything. You have to wait until it gets to the bottom of the swing and your thumb releases the ball. Then you accelerate. That's how you get out faster. That's how you generate power. That's how you generate revolutions. So you get here, you come down, and as soon as the thumb starts to release, you then accelerate all the way through. Get it by your ankle, boom, accelerate through. That's the way you create power. So take these things and go practice them. Go just stand at the line and just let it swing. Swing back, boom, accelerate as quick as you can. Swing back, boom, just accelerate as fast as you can with your hand. You know, don't do it with the shoulder, don't do it with the arm, try to accelerate with your hand. Get everything moving forward as quick as possible. Stay underneath, get to the top. Stay to from the bottom to the top, bottom to the top in the side. It's just boom, that way, it's rotate. Get through the ball. Practice this when you go practice, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.